Hey guys, Musa here, and today I'm bringing you my Week 12 NCAA football prediction between the Washington Huskies and the UCLA Bruins. Now, without a further ado, let's get started. Now, let's kick it off with the offense of the Washington Huskies, starting with quarterback Will Rogers, running back Jonah Coleman Jr., wide receivers Denzel Boston, Jeremiah Hunter, and Giles Jackson. Then tight end Quentin Moore, left tackle Sawon Fasalo, left guard Garad Memlar, center D'Angelo Tatitiali. I don't know if that's how you say it, but okay. Enoch Vimai. I don't know if that's how you say that, but okay. And then we get Drew Azopardi at right tackle. Now, this offense, led by Will Rogers, the senior quarterback, I think he used to play for Mississippi State, will be an alright offense. I think that passing wise, we'll probably have over 200 yards passing, 2 touchdowns maybe. But the game, in the run game, that is where it's going to come to be the best part of the offense. And that starts with Jonah Coleman, junior running back. And yeah, he's pretty good. And honestly, could be one of the best running backs in college football this year. So what I'm thinking is that the Washington Huskies will 100% take over I'm not going to exaggerate. Maybe 150 or less. In between 150 and 100 yards rushing by Jonah Coleman alone. Or maybe together with another running back. And have potentially 2 to 1 touchdown in the game. This run game is something the Huskies have to really build upon because that's really how they're going to win this game. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Now, on to the defense of the Washington Huskies, and we got defensive ends Isaiah Ward along with Zach Durfee. Nose tackle will be Jacob Bandies, and defensive tackle will be Sebastian Valdez. Weak side linebacker will be Alfonso Tuputala. I think that's how you say it. And then strong side linebacker will be Carson Bruner. Along with cornerbacks Ephesian Krysak and Thaddeus Dixon. Nickelback will be Jordan Shaw. Free safety, Mikel Racine and Carmen Fabiculanan as the strong safety. Now, this defense is going to be pretty tough to beat, but, UCLA hasn't been that bad in the past game, so I'm going to expect a little bit from Chase Gabbers coming in the past game against this secondary. The front seven, not really worried that much, but expectations is that we're going to be able to stop the run constantly, so no issues there. Otherwise, I think our only real issues will be the secondary, not because we have some bad corners and safeties, but mostly because of how good the receiving game is for UCLA. And honestly, it might not undo us, but that might be a reason for the Washington Huskies' defeat. Now, moving on to the offense of the UCLA Bruins, starting with quarterback Ethan Gabbers, running back TJ Harden, wide receivers Titus Matimalala. I don't know if that's how you say it, but okay. And then we get J. Michael Straviant. I don't know if that's how you say that, but okay. Owazi Gilmer as well. All wide receivers. Tight end will be Jack Peterson with left tackle Nicky Progonos. Left guard will be Spencer Holstedge with center Sam Yoon. Right guard Josh Carlin, and right tackle Garrett DiGiorgio. So I'm going to say this is a pretty good offensive line. Not the best, but definitely a good enough offensive line. And these receivers, I think they'll be pretty good. But Ethan Gabbers, I think, would be the difference in the past game. Definitely the quarterback who is in his senior year. I expect him to do a lot and probably get to 200 to 300 yards passing in this game, 2 to 3 touchdowns, easy. TJ Harden's not going to have a good game. The running back's going to have under 100 yards rushing and a touchdown, but maybe like around 50. But in the end, I think that this offense will rely more on the pass game than the offensive rush game because of how good Gabbers is and how good the offense of the UCLA Bruins have been in the past game. And honestly, we might be seeing a little bit of a pass versus run game. Obviously, the run game being best on the Washington Huskies side, and on the UCLA Bruins side, the receiving game is better. Now, on to the defense of the UCLA Bruins, starting out with defensive ends Oluwafemi Oladejo and Jacob Brusik as defensive ends. Nose tackle will be Jay Tioa. I think that's how you say it. Defensive tackle will be Siale Tuapaki. Weak side linebacker will be Ryan Medron. Then we got strong side linebacker Carson Schweisinger. Then cornerback Kalen Moore along with Jalen Davis. Nickelback will be KJ Wallace. And free safety will be Brian Edison with Ramon Henderson as the strong safety. Now this defense is going to have a bit of a issue in the front seven, specifically with obviously the running back Jahan Coleman of the Washington Huskies. He's going to be a very big threat on the Washington Huskies side, so they're going to have to stop the run. I don't expect them to do that. So the pass game most likely locked up. Not really that big of a pass game from the Huskies in this game. And we're probably going to be seeing a more of a very big run game for the Washington Huskies, while the passing game will not be as good as the UCLA Bruins. Now, when it comes to the secondary of the UCLA Bruins, it's not really that the offensive receivers of the Huskies is bad, but more of maybe, just maybe, the secondary of the UCLA Bruins is just a lot better than the Huskies' offensive receivers. Now, in conclusion, I have this game ending 27-24 in favor of the Washington Huskies. I think that the Huskies will indeed get enough points, maybe a game-winning touchdown by the Huskies, and that will most likely win the game for them in the final minutes of the game, while the Bruins will have a pretty good game, passing for 3 touchdowns in the day. That's what I believe, while honestly, this is just a very close game in my opinion. It could go either ways. The Huskies could take the win or the Bruins could take the win. It's very, very tight, but in the end, I'm giving it to the Washington Huskies. Now, that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also, tell me down in the comments below, who do you think will win and who do you think will lose? Tell me down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and hit the notification if you want more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.